with a snake. Hi, my love. You'll be wondering why I'm shooting a video inside a car. That's because I need to give you guys this gist as it is hot. As it is steaming hot. So I just relocated from Nigeria to Canada. So my friends were like, you should try the dating sites. They are more like your chances of meeting people is higher compared to Nigeria, blah, 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 and blah. And then I said, okay, let me give it a chance. I mean, there's no harm in trying. Do you get? So I went on different dating apps and I registered on different dating apps. And I was matched with a couple of people. But there was this one guy that stood out for me who I thought we should have a fantastic time, at least the first time we are meeting each other. Oh my God. Thinking about it, I feel so embarrassed. Oh my God. Anyway, his profile on Bumble was good. We got talking. He seems like a normal person. Do you get? By the way, he's not black. He's a different race. And this is also why I think people tend to stick to people from the same. Because I always wonder, why are you always all about, I want to be with a black person? But after today, I think I understand why. I think I totally get the reason. Because tell me why we agreed to meet at a very trendy cafe. And I get there before you. And I'm like, okay. He's running a bit late. I ordered a drink. I told him to give me a cup of hot chocolate. I mean, it's cold. 5 minutes later, he shows up in shorts. We call that short knicker in Nigeria. In Canada, today's weather is, I think at that time it was -4. You show up in shorts for a... So aside from being shocked that you show up in shorts because it's cold, you show up in cargo shorts. And I take the effort to dress up, style my hair, put on a bit of makeup, and then you show up in shorts. And then you go, I see you've ordered your drink already. That is very rude. Nigga. Was I supposed to sit down there counting the ceiling or counting the people that are there where I'm waiting for you? Do you get? And in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe he's joking. And I smiled about that. Oh, by the way, I need to call him. So let's call this person Peter. Let's call him Peter. We got talking, and Peter just kept talking about himself on and on and on. I thought that this was supposed to be a date for us to get to know each other, and we are supposed to know each other. You talk, I talk, not you doing the talking all through the dates. Oh my God. Now, I was getting pissed. Who is this? Who Who raised this guy? And then he was like, he wanted to be a doctor. He's so smart. He's so intelligent. But then he decided to go into crypto because, my God. Anyway, he then said, hold on. I need to get something in the car. I will be right back. And I'm like, okay. Maybe he got me something and he wants to bring it to make this date feel, or just... He got something from me. That's what my mind was thinking. Tell me why Peter got back to the cafe with a snake. I kid you not. He came back with a snake and told me that this is his what did he call it? This is his pets. My God. And I was shocked because why the heck do you have a snake? Anyway, I was shocked, so I jumped up and I'm like, and then it also started other people too, and everybody was like, oh no, The manager came to meet him and said, oh no, we can't have a snake here. And he says, well, I am in Canada and I have rights. You have rights with a snake. Okay. Anyway, we were asked to leave. I can't tell you how embarrassed I was. It was. So because I'm black, you know when they say somebody turns red, I was literally I was so embarrassed. And then he was like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Uncle, I was pissed with the whole thing. And then you tried to come with a snake. Anyway, so we left. We came outside. I just told him I had to leave because I was too pissed. I was too upset. I told him I'm going. And he was like, oh, just hold on a minute. I have something for you. I'm like, not again. I was like, no. You're going to like this. You're going to love this. Tell me. And then this uncle brought out a guitar. And was playing. What song is this? One of because I told him while we're talking that I like Beyonce. She's one of my favorites. And then he started playing one of Beyonce's songs to me on the streets. And people were looking at us, and he had a snake on his shoulder. How on earth is that supposed to be sex? Or is that supposed to be charming? Because that's what he claimed he was going for. Charming. Nah. Aside from people staring at us, which even increased how embarrassed I was, I'm so embarrassed even talking about it. I told him I had to leave, and then I got into the car and left. I drove 1 hour to this place. It was a waste of my time. It was a waste of my energy and my resources. And then tell me why Peter sends a message to me just as I was getting in and saying, that was great. Let's do this again tomorrow. You say what? Bumble, you guys owe me an apology. You guys owe for matching me with a snake man because what? No. This. So I thought I've had bad dates, but this takes the cut. This is not only is it embarrassing, it's shocking. How do you show up at a date with a snake and you say it is your pet? It is your pet. You leave it in your house. Gosh. This is how you people are here. How you guys are here. Oh my god. I've heard people say dating abroad is tough, but this is my first experience. Have you guys experienced this type of thing before? Because if you have, you need to let me know in the comment section. Leave it for me. It's shocking. It's shocking. Alright, my love, I will see you in my next video. But before I go, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, you want to hit that subscribe button right here, and you also want to join my community. You want to like, you want to share my videos, you want to just engage with my content. That way the algorithm picks it up and sends it to people like you. And thank you for joining me here. I hope you enjoy being here, and I hope you come with me on this wild ride called life. And if you are not yet a member of my Patreon, you're missing out a whole lot, because a lot goes on there and you want to join. In fact, that is where you want to be. That's where the action is. So if you're not subscribed to my Patreon, head over there, click on any of my links in my bio, in my description, and it'll take you to my Patreon. There you get to see more of me, just like you like to see. And with that, I would see you in my next video. Bye, my love.